Hello everybody, you couldn't see that. We got another review today, but this isn't just a review. This is well, you'll see. We got three different Plarail engines to review and unbox. We got Percy, James, and the main man himself, Thomas. So let's start opening these, and I think we got to start with Thomas because he's the main character with the most this side. So Thomas is pretty cool. Alright, this is a normal Plarail box. So if you know how to open them, you know. I'm kind of educated on them. Not too really educated. There's tape. Right, we've got scissors now, so one thing that I forget every time I open a Plarail box is that there are actually pieces of tape on it, and they're at the very tops and bottom, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, this is going to agree. If you can't tell, these are the redesigns. I didn't go out of my way to find the original Thomas and Percy for video, as those things weren't too expensive new in box. I mean, you can still buy them on Amazon, or well, I know you can buy Thomas on Amazon. Okay, this is gonna be nice. So there is one there. It's just, oh, these are too big and bulky. Alright, we got it undone now, so let's open this box up. And inside, an item that I've always wanted is right there. And here it is. Annie and Clarabelle. Yeah, Annie and Clarabelle. Okay, well, obviously I'm joking, but fun fact about me, I've never owned a original, like, Tommy or Trackmaster Annie and Clarabelle. Alright, let's just cut that little wrapping. It's free Thomas. I don't remember Toby coming in wrapping. Weird. I didn't get Tommy off of Amazon. I got this one off of eBay known box. I got a pretty good deal on this. All three of these engines were relatively cheap for a Plarail model. I know I'm going to get hated for calling these models. But, oh, there it is. I'm going to get Thomas out. Oh, beauty. We'll get Annie and Clarabelle out in a minute. Beautiful. Beautiful Thomas. So if I'm not mistaken, you have these, and this, and then pull apart, or is it front wheels? Okay, I see what you gotta do, so. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get a battery. Got double A's on hand. Alright. Let's do fast. Let's see if he's a good runner. Yeah. Pretty good runner. We got Thomas here. What's that CGI face? Honestly, not too big of a hater of the CGI Plarail models. Runs pretty well, not too loud. Although I grew up with Trackmaster, so we'll put them on the tracks right there. And we'll get these other ones out. Here, Annie and Clarabelle. There's Annie. I'm too big a fan of this CGI face on Annie and Clarabelle, but I can understand why. Clarabelle out. Face on the back. Looks like Clarabelle's always been depicted as the more relaxed of the two. Alright, well, we'll move on to our second one after our cleanup. We're just going to go in number order at this point. So James is up next. So here we have James. The packaging on Plarail models are all like similar, just change the colors and stuff. So James is pretty cool. This is the new James. And he's different than Thomas. You got to unscrew it, so I'm going to get this one open and get a screwdriver. Alright, so I got the tape and stuff off. So let me get James open. Just put it on the camera. That's a little bit scary. Staring me down. And he doesn't have any wrapping either. Oh. Okay, well, just James right now. Alright, let's get our screwdriver. So, people who don't know how to use screwdrivers, you get this, put it right there, and then you just turn it, and I would like to know, note that I'm very new and just now getting back into Plarail and stuff, so I'm assuming a little not the smartest on most topics. And I'm still very new to this Plarail, as Toby was my second, and Streamline Gordon was my first. Oh, pretty good. Pretty soft one. Now whenever you're putting these back on, make sure you get this little clip on first. You just tap that on and re-screw that back in. Alright, there we go. We got James. I guess it'll just sit right there. And let's just get the rest of this out. Oh, and by the way, these all come with instruction manuals, but I know what I'm doing. I don't need these. And they come with little hangers, but... Come on. This is the last piece of rolling. There it is. Okay, there we go. Got everything out of this pack. Let's look at the brake van. I don't have any of these brake vans. I have those really weird looking ones that are like, actually I used to make them coaches. And James, liberated tender, pretty cool. So you can, now we can see James in his full glory. For the moment you've all been waiting for. Bum, bitty bum, bitty bum, bitty bum, bitty bum, bitty. Everybody clicked on this video for James. Pretty good. Pretty cool. James will go right there. The brake van. Which I am going to use as my actual brake van. But for the running session, he'll be coupled up to all the rolling stock. Alright, that's James. So now on to our last engine. And for our final Plarail engine today. Percy. Let's get right into this one. This is our fourth one on the channel so far. Third one in this video. And he also has a little wrapping. Okay, well. There he is. And right, here we go. Let's get this open. Let's get this Sodor fuel tank. Okay, I want to focus on this first. It's not as bad on camera, but these are such bright yellow stickers under this dark yellow. Okay, y'all saw that. That's kind of funny. I gotta go dig for that in a minute, but let's see if the other piece of rolling stock is as bad. Oh, wow! That is one scary boy. Besides that, it's just a normal Tommy truck. Scary, but normal. I did it with the other one. Just throw them over there. Okay, who cares? Nobody does Percy for the rolling stock. They buy it for Percy. Oh, yeah. Same as Thomas, the weird thing. Okay, Percy, you gotta move her on. Roll like that, and then you open that up. Right. Put some battery in here. Oh my god, he's fast. One speedy boy Percy is. Okay, I'll take this back off. Yes, I'm struggling with the children's toy. Okay, there we go. Finally, Percy's back on. Yes. Let's go get his rolling stock, and then we'll set these guys up for a running session. Well, this review is pretty cool. Overall, my thoughts on these. Percy is an 8 out of 10. Thomas is an 8 out of 10. And James is an 8 out of 10. All these are pretty good. I'd say they're better than Toby. But if I had to recommend one for somebody who's only going to get one of these three, it's going to have to be Scary James. I just think James is the coolest of them all, but Thomas and Percy would be cool. And if you're going to get started in Plarail, I'd probably recommend getting Thomas, Percy, James, Gordon, and Henry. And if you can get another one, maybe Toby and Nia. And if you're a psychopath, you can get Edward. And you aren't allowed within 10 feet of me or my children. But yeah, pretty good 3 engines. And the next review will be a pretty big engine.